The youth center buzzed with excitement that Thursday afternoon. It wasn't just another day of after-school clubs or casual basketball matches. Something was different. Word had spread like wildfire. Prince William, yes, that Prince William, was coming to visit. But what truly sparked disbelief among the teens wasn't just the royal presence. Rumor had it he would be gaming. The large activity hall, usually home to table tennis and art projects, had been transformed. Rows of gaming consoles lined the room, screens glowing with vibrant landscapes and battle arenas. The center had recently partnered with a tech sponsor to encourage digital literacy and safe gaming practices. Today they would officially open their new digital den. And William was the special guest. As the clock ticked closer to 3 p.m., a wave of nervous excitement rolled over the room. Staff hustled around. Teenagers adjusted their hoodies and hair, and phones were held tightly, ready to snap a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Then, with the soft whir of car engines and a light flutter of press camera clicks outside, he arrived. Prince William stepped into the room with a warm smile and no fanfare. He wore a simple navy jumper over a white shirt, casual and approachable. The teens murmured in surprise. He looked less like a future king and more like a cool older cousin. "Hi everyone," he greeted, waving at the group. "I've heard a lot about the amazing work happening here. And I hear there's a challenge waiting for me?" Laughter and applause broke out. William grinned. "So," he said, "who's ready to lose to me in FIFA?" That was all it took. The room exploded with cheers. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Chapter 1: The Challenge. 15-year-old Malik, known around the center for his unbeatable FIFA skills, stepped forward with confidence and a wide grin. "Ready when you are, sir," he said, holding out a controller. William raised an eyebrow playfully. "Sir, you trying to scare me already?" The match began. Everyone crowded around the screen, whispering, cheering, reacting to every shot and slide tackle. To the group's surprise, William wasn't just holding the controller like a confused adult. He was good. He weaved through defenders, made sharp passes, and even scored the first goal. The room erupted. "No way," Malik shouted, laughing. "You've been practicing." William leaned back with mock pride. "3 kids at home. I don't get much practice, but I do get schooled often. So I've picked up a few tricks." The match ended in a close 3-2 win for William. Malik shook his head, grinning. "All right, respect. Prince has skills." Chapter 2: More than just games. The visit wasn't just about gaming, though. After his FIFA triumph, William spent time speaking to the young people about the importance of digital responsibility. He sat in a semicircle with a group of teens, discussing online safety, cyberbullying, and the pressures of social media. "Gaming can be brilliant," he said, "but it's also important to know when to switch off. My kids love Minecraft and Mario Kart, but even I have to remind them, and myself, to take breaks." A girl named Ruby raised her hand. "Do you ever get hate online?" William nodded thoughtfully. "Not everything you read about yourself online is kind. But I've learned that your real value doesn't come from a comment or a like. It comes from knowing who you are." His words hung in the air, settling in slowly. For these teenagers, many of whom face daily challenges, from school stress to broken homes, he wasn't just a prince. He was someone who understood. Chapter 3: Behind the Controller. After the discussion, William moved over to another station where a group was playing Rocket League. He laughed as he watched flying cars flip and spin. "I'll stick to football," he joked. "Though my brother used to beat me at every racing game we owned. I blame the controllers." Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. "Want to try though?" asked Jaden, a shy 13-year-old who rarely spoke during group activities. William nodded and sat beside him. As they played, something magical happened. Jaden began to open up, giving tips, cracking jokes. The boy who rarely made eye contact was now confidently shouting, "Boost now! Goal!" William clapped him on the back. "You've got great instincts. Ever thought of game design?" Jaden's eyes lit up. "You think I could?" "Absolutely," William said. "There's a whole world behind these games. Coders, artists, storytellers. If you're curious, chase it." It was a small moment, but for Jaden it would become a defining one. Chapter 4: The Power of Play. Outside the gaming room, Local reporters and photographers waited, hoping to catch a photo op. William obliged, but only after taking a group selfie with all the kids. He knelt down beside a young boy in a wheelchair named Sam, who was using adaptive controls to play a superhero game. Sam beamed as William asked him about his favorite character. Black Panther, Sam said proudly. He's a king and a fighter. William's smile softened. That's a brilliant choice. And I can see a bit of him in you. That evening, as he prepared to leave, William addressed the group again. Thank you for letting me crash your games today, he said. I've had the best time, and I'm leaving a little humbled. Malik almost had me after all. The teens laughed. But seriously, you all have incredible potential. Whether it's in gaming, coding, storytelling, or something else entirely, believe in yourselves. The future's wide open. He waved, shook hands, and stepped out, leaving behind a room buzzing not just from the screens, but from something deeper: inspiration. Chapter 5: The Echo After. In the days that followed, the youth center saw more sign-ups for their new digital workshops than ever before. Malik started streaming his FIFA matches with commentary, calling himself the Prince's rival. Ruby organized a peer support group for online well-being, and Jaden began researching how to create his own game. Sam's photo with William, his bright smile and controller in hand, went viral. It inspired conversations across the UK about accessibility in gaming. The visit was short, but its impact was long-lasting. Epilogue: Gaming with Purpose. Months later, during a royal press event, William was asked about his visit to the youth center. He smiled fondly. It was brilliant. I lost to a kid in Rocket League, got roasted in FIFA, and saw firsthand how games can empower young people. But more than that, he added, it reminded me that behind every screen is a person with dreams, struggles, and amazing potential. And sometimes all it takes is a controller and a little encouragement to unlock it. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.